second time, both of them for the second time, we have a queen, a doctor. She's savage. It is Miss Tiwa and her young king Jabil.
My goodness.
We're very happy to have you here. Welcome to Uganda, Jebale, or how far? Whichever feels more comfortable. And it's time for Shay Shodimo as we get ready to hear from Miss Tiwa, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to remind you that once upon a time in 2013, she gave us Kele Kele Love, and we loved her for it and so much more. So make sure you check out her Water and Gari project. She's on her World Tour, and we're more than happy to be part of that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the queen of Afrobeats. Some call her mama, some call her Auntie Tiwa. We know her as Savage KLA, thanks to tomorrow. And here she is. Tiwa Savage, welcome to Uganda. Can we hear from you? How was your journey? How's it going? Talk to us.
Wow, it's a long journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to Uganda for the second time, both of them for the second time. We have a queen, a doctor. She's savage. It is Miss Tiwa and her young king Jabil. We're very happy to have you here. Welcome to Uganda, Jebale, or how far? Whichever feels more comfortable. And it's time for Shay Shodimo as we get ready to hear from Miss Tiwa, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to remind you that once upon a time in 2013, she gave us Kele Kele Love, and we loved her for it and so much more. And she keeps on giving. So make sure you check out her Water and Gari project. She's on her World Tour, and we're more than happy to be part of that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the queen of Afrobeats. Some call her mama, some call her Auntie Tiwa. We know her as Savage KLA, thanks to tomorrow. And here she is. Tiwa Savage, welcome to Uganda. Can we hear from you? How was your journey? How's it going? Talk to us.
Wow, it's a long journey. We're still missing luggage.
Yeah.
So as we speak, I don't actually have anything I'm wearing tomorrow. Well, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna probably reach out to some designers out here, and maybe it all works out for the best. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
I like that. And I like that you always look out for women. So I know a couple of designers. I'll make some phone calls.
Absolutely.
Dress Miss Tiwa, please.
If they can make something in less than 24 hours.
Hi, Ugandan tailors.
But the journey was long, interesting, but I'm super glad I'm here. Yeah, like you said earlier on, the last time I was here, I think I was actually close to 7 months pregnant. So with this little man. So on the way here, when I was explaining to him, he's like, "Mommy, is that why I'm always dancing so much?" Yeah, because I was dancing a lot on stage. I'm here with my crew, I'm here with my team. I'm just so honored to Alicia, everyone, for just choosing me, believing in me. Really humbled to be here, and I'm super excited that it's an all-female lineup. I think more and more people need to have that heart to do something like this. I say this all the time, anytime I'm given the opportunity, everywhere around the world. Actually, the female artists are actually probably the biggest artists. When you think of people like Nicki Minaj and Rihanna and Beyonce and Adele and Tiwa, right? They're actually bigger than their male colleagues, So I think it's time for Africa to wake up, because we have so many amazing female artists. Whenever I'm given this opportunity to do something like this or to headline a show, it's never just about me, because the pressure is on me. I need to make sure that we need to make sure that we sell out that place tomorrow. I need to personally make sure that I give you a show that you have never ever seen before, and I promise you I am going to do that. I always deliver, in my most humble opinion. But I'm doing that also so that the next time when you have an Irish star or whoever else that's going to come, they're going to do even bigger than what I've done, and that's my goal, is that, you know, if I'm able to succeed and make this a success, the next female artist is only going to do so much better. So it's more than just coming here and performing to me. I'm coming here to kill it. I'm coming here to show you guys that I have more hits than you probably even remember. Tomorrow is going to be a madness. I'm going to savage that stage up, and I want everyone to come out because you will not be disappointed. Trust me, it's going to be, we're bringing the biggest vibe tomorrow. It's going to be historical, iconic.
I like that. So Ugandans are famously known for going for band night, and the fact that you carried your whole band with you, that is beautiful. It says a lot about your performance culture. It says a lot about what you want to give the people. Right. So tell us what that journey, becoming the artist that you've become. You literally represent us across the world. So right. So tell us what that journey has been like. Has it been a lot of pressure? Has it been a lot of fun? What can you tell a young artist dreaming to pull off something like you do?
I mean, initially I couldn't afford to do something like this, but then I got to a stage where I put my foot down and I said, if I'm not performing with the band, I'm not performing. Promoters hate hearing that, by the way. But it's for the fans, the people coming out. They deserve to hear me sing. Otherwise they can just put on their Apple or Spotify or whatever, and they could just listen to a playlist. But they're coming to watch me perform. It's only right for me to perform, and I can only give them an experience when I have my band there. So yeah, it's all live performance. There's about, I don't know how many of us traveled, maybe 10, 15 people. Yeah,
that's a lot of luggage to move.
My all in all is 10 suitcases. But yeah, so it's live band. I'm going to be singing my heart out.
Oh, we can't wait. And you brought your heart with you. Yes. Can we say hi to Jabril? Hey, man. I like it.
He's the opposite of me. He's really, really shy.
Really? Your Instagram looks different.
We could have 10 hours to take one picture.
Makes sense. So you talked about Apple, Spotify. Let's talk about playlists and put you in the sport a little bit. Which Ugandan musicians feature on any of your playlists? Yeah, you're here. You're in that 256.
We saw Nabia, didn't we, recently?
Nice.
In Stockholm. Yeah, we saw him. I need to see more of the females, so that's why I'm here. I'm actually going to go to the grounds early, and I'm going to watch every single performance. And I would love to do a collaboration. So, I'm not one of those artists that's just going to come on when it's, my time to perform. I actually want to come and watch every single female artist. And I heard there's female DJs as well.
Yes,
so I'm actually gonna come there early and watch every single person. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to answer this question because I want to see everyone perform.
Okay, Carol Casita is around, Lamo is here, Laika is here, Sandra Subi. There is a collabo looming. Did you hear that? Stand up, please stand up. Let's watch you guys. Hey! Yes. And I feel like the best part of what Tiwa said is she'll be dancing to your songs.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Y'all ready?
No, I love you more, so I promise you, I know.
Translation, don't embarrass us. Miss Tiwa, you're one of the most decorated musicians I am into. I can't speak for other people, but you are really decorated, and not just with accolades for your music, but wasoma. The direct translation is you've read. And you're now a doctor. So just be clear, how do we introduce you? Queen Dr. Savage or Dr. Tiwa, Dr. Queen Savage? Help us out there.
I don't even know. Like, it's still surreal to me.
Talk about it a little bit.
I don't know. Like I said in my speech, you know, people who really follow Tiwa Savage will know that the story hasn't always been rosy for me. So, and it's not a bad thing, because you know people don't want to follow people who have just great lives. It's not realistic, because you know you look at your life and you look at your struggles, and you know if I'm coming here saying, you know, I got the first deal I wanted, I've never had anything bad, you know, my whole life has been great, I wouldn't be able to inspire you. So when I got that doctorate, you know, my dad, being a typical African parent, was saying before I do music I have to go to school, and he gave me 5 options. He said lawyer, doctor, you know, accountant. He counted 5, and I picked business and accounts, right? And he passed away a couple of days to the day last year, so he would have been so proud of that. But I say all that to say, you know, it's amazing that a university like Kent can recognize me and recognize my work, and just recognize just Afrobeat and just African music in general. I don't really want to narrow it to Afrobeat, because African music is bigger than that. But just recognize an African woman living her dream, and if that can happen to me, I say this all the time, it can happen to any one of you guys, and even much more. So.
Design Tiwa Savage's dress should do one for J Breezy. We need consistency.
I'll pass. I like it. Adi bye. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Thank you, Mr. Jean-Philippe. And thank you, Hope. And thank you, everyone that was part of today. We made today come together. And yeah, any final remarks from our sponsors before we release you?
In 2015, 5 months pregnant, and she had the most amazing show, shoes off, dancing all over the stage. It was an amazing vibe, and 7 years later, she's here with Jamil. It's just an amazing story, and how it all came around, and it's back again. We're super excited to be a part of this. When Just Global and Southfield reached out to us to be a part of this event and, you know, put it together with them, it was an amazing thing for us to, you know, excitement that comes around with working with Tiwa again. She's a really humble artist, a great artist, and to see, I mean, the amazing progress that she's made from then to now is just something incredible. So as Talent Africa, I mean, we're super excited to be a part of the event. It's happening tomorrow. All roads lead to the Lagogo Cricket Oval. People should get their tickets if they haven't got them yet. The gates open tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Awesome. One more time for Ali Alibai, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to invite from Just Global, one of the people that made...
First of all, I'm an artist, I'm a producer, I'm a promoter, and I'm an investor. There's no better way to tell our story than us telling our stories. It's very critical for us to be able to do what we do, and there's a reason for doing it, because Afrobeats and African music is in a place where if we don't own it and celebrate ourselves, nobody else will do it. And no better way to do it. When we came to Uganda, we had to go with the best. You know, that's why we reached out to my good friend here, Patrick, at Southend, and also Talent Africa. And when we decided to do it, we reached out to Tiwa Savage, and it was no problem. She wanted to do it, and we decided to go with the best, because we know that she's the queen of Afrobeat, first of all, and she's put in the work. You know, if you know her, she's been in the game 10 years plus, and she's been continually relevant. I know how hard that is as an artist, and also to be a mother. So for us, it's a no-brainer to come to Uganda, the pearl of Africa, to kind of celebrate Tiwa Savage as well as other females. Because if we don't celebrate and lift our women up, nobody will. And every society is broken or lifted up by the female. So for me, it's a personal thing as an artist, and also as a musician, and also as a business perspective. It has to be done right, and that's why we're here today. We want to thank everybody that's on here as a partner. I mean, I can't mention everybody, but I think Pepsi, Tuscan Cider, Sheraton, you have made this a lot easier. And I tell you, this will not be our last time here. We need to celebrate ourselves as Africans. We are Africans before we are anything else. So we want you to know that tomorrow is going to be a movie. It's going to be an event like you've never seen. We're going to celebrate our women the right way, and I hope you guys come out and do the same with us, because we're not going anywhere. This is it. This is our time to shine, and nobody's going to tell our story but us.
Oh, that's powerful. Thank you so much. One more time for Shay Jonimo, as we get ready to hear from Miss Tiwa, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to remind you that once upon a time in 2013, she gave us Kele Kele Love, and we loved her for it and so much more. And she keeps on giving. So make sure you check out her Water and Gari project. She's on her World Tour, and we're more than happy to be part of that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the queen of Afrobeats. Some call her Mama, some call her Auntie Tiwa. We know her as Savage KLA, thanks to tomorrow. And here